Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we've currently got some pretenders going on here, and I think we'll just go ahead and crush those. Let's just do that. Excellent. These guys can just chill over here. And these guys are already on their way down here. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay, we're going to continue to have a few rebels here and there. That's 32k. Well, we'll go ahead and transport some units over there. That's fine. We shouldn't have too big of a problem with that. It will take a little bit of time for us to stabilize, of course. We are currently at 12% overextension. Okay. 1 stability, but yeah, there's some of that going on. I think what we'll do is... It's not been a month tick yet, right? I'm pretty sure. I just started the game. These are at 90%. Okay. So it has been a month tick then. Good to know. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort by unrest, and anything that is 90% or higher, we're going to increase the autonomy, just to chill this a little bit. Because I don't want to deal with too many of these rebels right now. So we'll just go through here. Oops, I did not mean to get that one. We'll not do that one. Anything that is below 90%, we don't care about increasing. So, there's a fair number of these that we have to do, of course. These are almost all 90%, except for this one, which we will skip. There we go. You get autonomy, and you get autonomy, and you get autonomy. I feel like I'm the I'm the Oprah of territories' rights. I don't know. It's kind of weird. This feels wrong. But at the same time, I'm doing it for some very good reasons. So we have 2 more here. There we go. Okay, looks like we are good now. So that should help slow down these rebels substantially. Yes, indeed. We're going to have this unit chase these guys. Where are they going? They are going to here. So we'll chase them down there. Excellent. And this should stack wipe them, in theory. They did get a month tick there. That should be fine. And Saruhan, yep, that's fine. Oh, that reminds me. One of the commenters asked to see the mess that is the cultural map mode. So, let's see here. I don't think it's any of these. I can never remember what the icon for cultural map mode is, but it's this one. So, this is the mess that is cultural map mode right now. Yeah, I don't even. I'm just gonna pretend that that's not a thing. Asturian Separatists in Firenze? Oh, okay. I did not realize that they were there. That's fine. We'll get rid of those. We did not stack wipe these. They're going to Tatooine. Yes, that is right. Tatooine. That is actually what this is. Okay, now we stack wiped them. These guys are going to Sabha, so we are going to chase them. We're going to wait for them to lock in. We can get a tech, and this is mill tech. We're behind time on this right now, so we're going to go ahead and grab this. That gives us African Hussars, which is very nice. We'll definitely take that. And I wanted to check over here. Yeah, the African 4th has been fully reinforced. Good to know. These guys are now locked in, so we are going to go fight them a little bit. And that should be our pretenders dead. Okay, that should be Firenze under our control. Yes, indeed. Okay. So we'll just finish up this battle. There we go. We won the battle, but we did not finish them off. So we're going to assign this guy to this army. They are retreating to Fazan, so we will chase them there, and we will attack over this way. Excellent. We're just leaving these guys alone for the time being. Okay, we can grab Admin Tech 13. That gives us a new idea group, which is nice. Or rather, Admin Tech 14. Yep, we're going to be ahead of time on that. That is great. And we're also going to grab Dip Tech here. Fantastic. We can convert provinces, and so we shall. And because we were able to reinforce our exploration over here, I'm hoping that we're going to succeed in this circumnavigation this time. I'd maybe be a little surprised, though, and I'm still going to queue up 5 additional caravels. There we go. We can, of course, choose a new idea group, and we need to choose a diplomatic group here, because we need somewhere to put excess diplomatic points. So I think, given these options, espionage, diplomatic, trade, maritime, and influence, I think we're going to go for trade. Trade is quite strong, so we'll grab that. Fantastic. Okay, we occupy Firenze. That's what I like to see. And we should crush this force. Yeah, they did not get a reinforced tick, so we're happy about that. And then this group over here, they're going to need reinforcements for sure, so I'm actually going to pull this unit over to do that. This is the African 1st. Asian... Wait, this is the Asian 3rd. We're actually going to pull the Asian 3rd to do that. The African armies can remain over here. Yeah, this is probably not going to happen. They're currently trying to backtrack for repairs. Aren't they? Maybe not. But yeah, that's definitely not going to happen. So let's queue up another flagship. And we are going to queue that up here, of course. And we're going to have that have trade route map. We're going to have that standardized signal book and hull sheathing. There we go. So we'll get that started, and we'll keep trying to circumnavigate. Okay, so this force is now ready to be moved to reinforce over here. This is, of course, one of the Asian armies, so that is perfect. And yes, our circumnavigation fleet did not make it, as expected. We may get a crossing penalty here, but we have... How much maneuver? 1 maneuver versus their 1 maneuver. We're probably going to get a crossing penalty. But that's okay. Our fire and shock phases should more than make up for it. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to back off with the Asian 3rd for right now. And I think we'll park the Asian 3rd up over here. So we'll just bring them somewhere like here. Fantastic. We should probably consider increasing our standard army size to around 25. I'm going to send the African 1st over towards the Egypt area. And then these guys are going to chill somewhere around here. Tunis. That'll work. And yeah, we should consider increasing our army size. For sure. So we've got that under control. Fantastic. No rebels currently popping. Our overextension is at 12%. We are coring a location. Let's see if we can't make additional courthouses. I know that we finished that, but there's still occasionally some places, yep, that we're doing other things, like being converted or cored, that we weren't able to build courthouses in at the time. So that will be fine. And for the time being, let's take a look at our combat width. Our combat width is 29. Okay. Well, that's fine. I think we need to be increasing our combat width, most likely. Well, realistically, we don't. What we need to do is we need to take this up to 11 cannon. technically up to 15 cannon, and then increase our combat width evenly. So let's just double our amount of cannon in every army for right now. So we'll do that. There we go. That's fine. I'm not concerned about one extra cannon there. Okay. Excellent. Yep, that's good. Fantastic. Yep, that'll do. There. Okay, so for right now, that's all the army expansion that we're going to do. That's also pretty much our money gone. We'll lose prestige here, rather than points. Our legitimacy is increasing, which is nice. Now, we may want to consider summoning a Diet here. We could actually seize Crownland. Everyone would be above 30 loyalty. I like it. So we'll seize some Crownland. And then we should definitely summon the Diet. And we will see here. Build a manufactory in Cordoba. We could, in theory, defend our legitimacy. That's not going to happen. We're not going to have legitimacy of at least 90 before we die. And that's going to be 20 years. So yeah, that's not happening. Colonize something there. I think building a manufactory in Cordoba is super doable. So I think that's going to be what we're going to do. Now we've already got nobility land rights. What we really need to do is let the burgher loyalty increase. So we're going to work on that for a bit. Excellent. Now, how much would that manufactory end up costing that we need to build? About 500 in Cordoba. Oh my, that got a little laggy. I'm not sure exactly where it is. Okay, this province here. Yeah, I knew it was in Iberia. Yeah, this would be pretty doable. We're currently making how much? 39 per month? That's fine. We can also cut our army maintenance and increase rooting out of corruption. Something like this should be fine. We're going to need to move some of these armies, of course, because they're going to be taking attrition in their current locations. But that should be excellent. And that'll buy us some time for manpower regeneration as well. So we're currently making about 7 ducats per month. I'm going to go ahead and debase here. I realize that that puts us up over 5 corruption, but that's fine. What I really want to do is I want to build this manufactory here. Perfect. And then I want to take a look at what's going on with courthouses. We're good. Okay. So workshops. We still have a lot of workshops that we can build, but I also want to check our churches. Okay, nothing huge there in terms of income. Nothing huge here for manufactories in terms of income either. State houses. Statewide governing cost minus 20%. Now that's fascinating. I wish that we could sort by improvement amount. Or by development. Because that's the province governing cost. But this would be a statewide governing cost. Can we go into geographical map modes, states and territories? Okay, so we can see that this is a state. So we only need like one of these per state, right? I don't know if they stack or not, but if they stack, that could be ludicrous. But we could build, say, one over there. And then that grade this out. So you can only have one per state. Okay. That's good to know. So if that's the case, if you can only have one per state, it kind of doesn't matter where we build them. I mean, sure, we're going to be limited by slots, but even so. Fascinating. So we're currently at 1102 out of 1100. We're going to be able to make more states quite soon. I just want to check to see how many states we have and how many we can make. We can make a lot. We have not a lot. Good to know. Not interested in trade companies right now. Okay. So, just checking to see that all of our armies are not taking attrition. That looks good. We're going to continue converting. And our constructions over here, well, they're not quite complete. We're still waiting on our flagship, so that'll take some time. But we should start attacking somewhere pretty soon, probably. Let's see, we are 10 years ahead of time in admin tech. We could work on trustworthy allies, in theory. We would instantly get acquire subjects. We would probably... well, we would need heavy ships for create a Grand Fleet. Okay. Just checking. Good to know. So, who are we currently building spy networks on? Kilwa is one of them. And I think for that... actually, these guys are not moving. Okay. That's rude. These Byzantine pretender rebels just smacked us. What'd they do that for? I wasn't going to do anything to them. But we're moving these together right now, which will become necessary in a moment. Because we're going to attack Kilwa, I think. And we're also going to attack Bonneman soon. We're currently building a spy network over here. We're going to chill on that for a moment, though. Okay, these guys, they can just stay where they are, honestly. We're going to take the African first down over this way, and we're going to put in a 2-maneuver leader just to get them there a little bit quicker. And hey, we can make a state. Fantastic. We're not going to make this state, though. We are going to make, specifically, if I sort by development, there we go. We are going to specifically make North Morocco into a state. Excellent. There we go. Accommodation with natives in Sierra Leone. That's always nice. And at this point, we're pretty much just waiting for this army to make its way down here. Technically, it would probably be a little bit quicker to send them by ship. And that's what we're going to do. Go away, Muhalabids. So Ethiopian Canada is slowly working on spreading itself over there. That's nice. And we are currently working on grabbing some of these African colonial provinces that we don't currently have. Of course, one of our primary goals with the Europa section of this playthrough is to unify Africa. And to that end, we're going to start attacking Kilwa. Followed by Bonneman. Now, this is only 20 ships, actually, so we're going to need to continue walking down this direction now that I think about it. And we're going to need to increase this to 25. We're also going to need to increase this to 25. Perfect. Okay, how goes our flagship construction? Thanks, Windows. Windows just told me that there aren't any viruses. That's wonderful. Glad to know that. Thanks for interrupting me to tell me that there was nothing to tell me. Oh, Windows is the best. The main problem, of course, with Bonneman is that we don't have vision of all of it. We can use a conquistador while we're conquering them to do that. So that's fine. I think for now we're going to declare this on Kilwa pretty soon. They are allied with a couple of people, and if we were to declare on them, what would it look like? They'd be able to bring 62,000 men against us. I don't think we care. Kakanja would actually not join them right now. We just finished in Sierra Leone. Excellent. So we will head down to Karoo next. Of course, we're not currently at full morale for our army maintenance. Now, how much of that is actually reinforcement? 8.3? Fair enough. So we would have to slow down our rooting out of corruption. But that's okay. We can do that. That's no problem. And once we fully reinforce, this should not be too bad. Flemish Separatists and Artois. That is our subjects rebels. So we actually don't care about that. What we do care about is attacking Kilwa. And I'd like to do that almost right now. How close are we? Oh yeah, our reinforcements are super close. So let's wait until this month tick. And then we will make our claims and go to war. Excellent. So let's go ahead and make claims. And we'll claim Kilwa directly. We can claim another one or two. Looks like just the one. And we will wait for our CB. There we go. And let's just go ahead and declare this, which apparently I misclicked twice. Kilwa is the war goal. Okay. We are at war. And in we go. Fantastic. So we don't really care about attacking these guys. That's not a thing that we're going to be concerned about currently. However, it is pretty close to putting a cut in here. Well, time to put a cut in here anyway. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time when we finish our war against Kilwa.